Oh my God, my computer. Okay, it's not cracked, but will it boot? Okay. Whew.
Are you hurt?
You work here?
I do. I'm a mechanic. Were you getting a service?
Yes.
Then what brings you back here? Completed cars are out front.
I, was coming out for a smoke.
Can I bum one?
Weren't you just fake smoking licorice?
I quit smoking 3 months ago.
How macho is it to fake smoke candy?
My ego is never in danger, babe.
Well, with book boyfriend arms like that, it's no wonder.
I haven't heard of that before.
It doesn't surprise me you've never heard of it. You're not my demo.
You're back.
I, had an issue with one of my tires.
Which car?
I drive the Cadillac SRX.
A Cadillac? What's your name?
My name is Mercedes.
That's perfect. Well, it's nice to officially meet you, Mercedes. I'm Miles Hudson. Now tell me why you're really here.
Would some leftover pizza keep you quiet?
You're serious?
Super serious.
Very well, Mercedes. I'll leave you be for now. Mercedes?
Shit, did I pass out?
Yeah. Have you fainted before?
Only when I don't eat.
Well, let's get you something to eat then.
Oh my God. I am probably bugging you.
Oh, you're not.
Please, I practically just fainted in your arms.
Mercedes, this isn't the first time I've had a girl faint at the sight of me.
Feed me before you start reciting any more cheesy romance novel lines.
So, what are you so busy doing every day that you forget to eat? And you've been doing this for over 3 weeks now?
Basically.
Why won't you tell me what you're writing? I won't judge.
You'll judge. Where were you born?
Utah.
What brought you here?
Tech school.
Did you know anyone when you moved out here?
I followed this girl.
What was she like?
I don't want to talk about her. I mean, I'm over her, but I just don't like to think about her.
I totally get it. Douchebag ex-boyfriend over here.
Sex appeal isn't created in a fancy gym with weights and treadmills. It's born in powerful, grungy garages where men, real fucking men, work with their hands. Billionaire romance is out. Mechanic romance is in.
Another week of work down. You look hyper-focused.
I got a new book idea today. Any big plans for the weekend?
My buddy and I might go to the Golden Gate Park tomorrow. We try to camp and hit this great hiking trail there every summer. What about you?
I will probably do some more writing.
Well, you have a good weekend. I have no idea why I just kissed you on the cheek.
No worries here. Your book boyfriend status is still very much secure.
See you Monday, Mercedes.
Oh, thank you.
Is that same redhead?
Yeah.
Hey, Miles.
Hey, Mercedes.
Fancy seeing you here. Thought you were going camping.
I thought you were writing.
Girl needs a break sometimes. Why haven't you asked me to hang out again since we had pizza together?
Tire Depot seems safer.
Can I tell you a secret, Miles?
You can tell me anything, Mercedes.
My writing makes me horny.
I'm sorry, what?
I have a sex toy that works really fast and really well, but sometimes I just miss the heat of a man, you know?
Not really. You might have to elaborate with great detail.
The heat of a woman is so much more than temperature. It's her soft, sensual curves, the way that your fingers dig into the meat of her thighs when she's wrapped around you, the fact that you could fold your body around her and envelop her almost entirely and still want more.
You're totally right, Veronica.
I didn't want you to know.
Why not?
Because it'll change the way that you look at me. You'll either think that I'm some kind of sex freak, or you'll be embarrassed by what I do and not want to tell anyone.
Are you joking?
I mean anyone that is important to you. It's a big reason why my ex and I broke up.
I'd tell my grandma about you.
Grandmas hate me.
Come with me. Okay, we'll call my sister.
Miles, what are you doing?
Too late. Meg, I want to ask you a question. So I met this girl. She's super fucking hot. So she writes sexy books, like that's her job. And she was saying that grandmothers hated her. And I said our grandma would be totally into it. True or false?
Totally true.
Mercedes, what are we doing?
I don't know, I just kissed you, I guess.
Yes, I like you, Mercedes, but I'm not in the position to like someone right now.
Wait, what? After everything that you just said with your sister?
I don't want things to be weird.
Well, you shouldn't have flirted with me then. See you around, Miles.
How's the book coming?
Coming along. This is the point in the story where I rip the couple apart and ruin everything they thought they knew about each other.
Can't they just be happy?
My readers like the pain, the torture. Makes them make up sex that much better.
You know, my sister texted me. She asked for your full author name so she could look you up.
My full pen name is Mercedes Lee Loveletter.
What's your real last name?
It's Smith. Also, I write a lot of BDSM. So does this mean we don't have to be awkward?
Friends.
Good, because as a friend, I was wondering if you might be able to help me with some research for my next book.
What did you have in mind? You're gonna throw your leg over, but don't let your ankles touch this area here. Okay, get on.
Oh, that was incredible.
You weren't scared?
No.
My ex hated this thing.
But the danger is what makes it exciting.
Unfortunately, my ex liked a different kind of danger. My ex loved the cheating kind of danger. I blame myself for not walking away sooner. She made me a jealous head case with baggage for days.
I guess you could say that if we didn't go through all that, then we might not be here enjoying this awesome view. You're missing something really beautiful.
No, I'm not.
I can't figure you out, Miles.
How's it going? You just finished?
I just finished.
Congratulations, Mercedes.
Couldn't have done it without you, Miles. I'm having a little The End party at my house on Friday. You want to come by?
I'd love to.
Mercedes likes light beer and complimentary coffee and writing sex books! Yeah! Miles!
You have a roommate?
Kind of.
So it's a guy?
Yes.
And who is it?
No one.
I'm sorry, I should just go.
My roommate is gay. Why are you acting like this? I thought you only wanted to be friends.
I'm overprotective, I'm overbearing, arrogant. Pretty much everything I do is in the extreme. I just really need you to not do things that make me jealous.
Why?
Because it'll make me want to fuck you so you don't ever want to look at another guy again. I feel like I need to tell you, I didn't come here last night to do that. Don't get me wrong, it was really good, but
Is this the part where you tell me that you're not in a position to like someone again?
maybe.
This is no big deal, Miles. We had sex. You didn't ask me to go steady.
So you're good with this, just being casual?
Yeah, though I might need your help with some book research. I want help with the bedroom stuff.
Should we start now? I'd hate to see your education suffer. Hey,
What's that?
a carburetor?
What does it do?
Well, it mixes the proper ratio of gas and air inside of an engine for combustion to occur. Combustion of an engine can't take place without the air the carburetor brings in.
Kind of like how an orgasm can't be achieved without friction.
You could draw that parallel.
I would like to draw that parallel soon.
Did you have something in mind?
Miles is so good. Miles, this is perfect.
I didn't know girls could be this excited about camping.
Well, don't judge a book by its cover, mister.
There's a path that leads right to the water. Come on, gotta set up camp.
Mountain air suits you.
It's amazing how much nicer life is with no drama.
Do you ever talk to your ex?
Not a word, and that's good. I'm just pissed off I wasted the best years of my life with her.
Who said they were the best years? I mean, look at you. You're smoking hot. You got a great job, house, friends, really sexy fuck buddy.
Thank you. Do you feel like...
Oh my god, that's freezing!
Did you spend the night at Miles's house last night?
We were camping. It was for book research.
Writing something different?
Trying to.
And Miles is the guy that brings this out in you.
He's certainly not hurting things.
I think that if you really like him, you need to come clean. Start by telling him your real name and end with the fact that you still live with your ex, Kate. If he really cares, he'll forgive you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What'd that licorice ever do to you?
Nothing.
What is wrong with you?
Just some entitled customers getting on my nerves.
Would me going over to yours tonight cheer you up? I want to see your house, specifically your garage. You know, research.
Fine.
Wow, Moody's kinda hot on you.
This is stunning.
1965 Ford pickup. Got the paint done last month, interior last week. All she needs now is a new carburetor. They're pretty rare.
You said it was your grandpa's?
I wish I had it running already. It was sort of a dying promise I made to him. Feel bad I haven't finished it yet.
Miles, look at this thing. It's art.
He would have loved you. You're real. You don't put on a show for people. Everything you say is exactly what you are.
Miles.
No book research, no thinking, just us.
Dryston is back.
What did you say?
I told him that his stuff is in storage. I was changing the locks. I'll pay him the deposit and that I'm not moving.
It's about damn time.
Now, I just have to come clean to Miles about my name. I've been avoiding him until this Dryston stuff got sorted.
Miles, what are you doing here?
Here with my buddy. What about you?
I'm here with Kate.
Who's Kate?
I said your stuff is in storage, Dryston.
You can be a real bitch, you know that?
The fuck did you just call her?
This conversation has nothing to do with you, Wrenchhead.
You were the asshole at Tire Depot the other day. You know this fuckwit Mercedes?
You think her name is Mercedes?
Let me explain.
Yeah, Katie, why don't you explain? Mercedes is basically the hooker name she made up to write those stupid, trashy books.
Miles, I can explain.
What Mercedes? Or is it Katie?
Kate, I was going to tell you.
After I fell in love with you,
I'm still the same person, Miles.
you lied to me. Even when you knew about my past. I'm a joke to you.
You are not a joke. I'm sorry. I liked you so much, and I thought that I could be this cool, casual Mercedes with no strings attached, but the truth is that I am just plain old boring Kate Smith, who is totally falling for you, Miles Hudson.
How can I even trust you? I'm out, Kate, Mercedes, whoever you are. This is officially the end of our story.
Mom's worried about you. You haven't emailed in 2 weeks. Is Joss there?
It's not Joss. I've been seeing that author girl, but it's over now.
Why?
Because she lied to me about some shit.
Don't think that every girl that isn't perfect is like Jocelyn. I don't know this girl, but I do know you, and you sounded so crazy happy that night you called me to talk about her. This girl makes you happy? True or false?
True. What are you doing here?
Do you know what this is?
Looks like a carburetor.
Do you know for what kind of vehicle? It's a 1965 Ford F100.
Where did you get it?
Long, crazy story, but I'm hoping it has a great ending.
What kind of ending?
The kind where you let me apologize for lying. I am Kate Smith from Longmont, Colorado, whose ex technically still lived with her until she changed the locks on him. I am just a girl who's been falling in love with a guy who works at Tire Depot who would really just like to go home with him and take a frickin' shower.
I like your ending so much better than mine. Have I just been upgraded from book boyfriend to real boyfriend?